Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a video on 72-hour emergency bags. It's taken me a while to get these packed just because I didn't really have a clue what I was doing. I had to keep watching other YouTube videos to get an idea on what I should have. So of course I'm obviously going to use Jujube bags because I have a lot of them, and I decided to go with the Zealous just because I like the way it packed up. Now, we're a family of 7, so all my males in the family, they all have one. They've done their own. It was like quite the project for them to do, so I've just basically done the girls. So I'm not going to go through and show everyone's because this would be a really long video, but I'll give you a general idea of what's in this one, which would be considered mine. And then I have a starlet over here that has extra stuff in. So anyway, this is the Tea Time Be Zealous, and it's a really pretty print. But anyway, I just thought I would do these. We live out in the country, we lose power a lot, and just with all kinds of stuff that's going on in the world, I've figured, you know what, a lot of people seem to be doing them, so I figured I would do one as well. And it's just something handy to have so that you've got 3 days of food, I guess, to keep you going if needs be. So in this front pocket here, I didn't put anything in, which I didn't realise. I thought I had, but it'd be pretty tight. In the bottle pockets, I have a bottle of water on each side. This will be the same for everybody's. And I also have a case of water ready with these bags to go in case we have to leave in a hurry. Up in this pocket here, I have some sunscreen, tissues, and just a little toiletry bag, toothbrush, toothpaste that everyone has, and I have a little bar of soap in there that we stayed at a hotel recently, and we kind of took the little free soaps because I thought they'd be good for the bug out bag. So that's what I have up in that pocket. Now, obviously I'm new to this whole emergency packing thing, so we'll see how it goes, and hopefully it never comes to the fact that we have to use them. But in the front here, oh, you can't really see, let me just adjust the camera a bit. Sorry, there we go. Adjust the camera a bit there so we can see a bit better. So in here, this is like a little M&M's candy tube, and in here we have, it's like little cotton balls, and you soak them in Vaseline, and they're like really good fire starters. My husband found this out on YouTube because he's really into all this stuff, and it's a really good fire starter if you're not that experienced at starting a fire, like out in the wilderness or out in the open, like I wouldn't really be able to. So this like starts your fire really good. So that's what we have in there. I have a little a compass, and it also turns into binoculars as well. I have a little travel cube thing, and this has the little I don't know what it is, the fuel for a little portable stove that I have in here that I'll show you in a second. So I got these from sale, so that's what's in there. I also have a lighter, I have some of the weatherproof matches, and I have this little, it's just a little multi-tool that can do various things in there. So I don't know if I've got it packed up as how I'd really want it packed up, but I may end up repacking it differently. And then I just have a random shoelace in there. You never know when you might need one of those. I have a little trash sack, and then I have a flashlight in there. Now, I did see a video that you shouldn't keep the batteries in the flashlight, put them in a little bag next to it, just so that they don't erode or something, so I need to do that. And I think I did say I didn't have anything in this front pocket, but I do, I can feel it down there. So I have a life straw. We bought everyone one of these. You can get them pretty cheap if you buy them in a pack at Costco, and apparently you can put this in any body of water, I guess, and you can drink out of it. So hopefully I never have to try it out to see if it works. So that's what I have in there. I'll just throw all that back down there. There we go. And then in the main part of the bag, this is how it goes. So I have duct tape, which I just got from the dollar store. This is the little stove I have. I mean, it'll be good enough to boil water, that kind of stuff on. It's, you know, not a high end. It was like, I don't know, $6 or something. So, but apparently they work pretty well. Now I'm not really utilising any of these mesh pockets in the bag just because I'm trying to cram that much stuff in here. So this was what I had the hardest time with, was the 3 days worth of food. Just trying to find something that would be like non-perishable but it has a long shelf life. And what I've done is I've listed every item of food and its expiry date so I can keep checking the list that I have pinned to a wall where I keep the bags. So in here, like, we have stuff like tuna, I have Pop-Tarts. This is basically 3 meals that you could get by with, I guess. I have a little fruit pouch, I have some cashews, a little cereal bar, Rice Krispie bar. I don't know what else I have in there, probably something else. But I have 3 of these pouches, which you'll see in a minute. Oh, I have sanitary towels. Here's day 2. I have a fruit to go, another fruit pouch, a Nutri-Grain bar, like fish, another cereal bar, and like, it's just emergency food. It's not supposed to be anything gourmet or anything like that. Now, in every single day there's like fish, and I know at least 2 of my kids, day 1, they will be turning their nose up. They probably will not touch it, but I figured in an emergency, by day 3 they'd be eating it, so I'm not too concerned. And then this is the day 3. I've got a cup of soup, I've got some of that jerky stuff, more fish, a fruit pouch, Rice Krispie square, and you would have to ration it out, I guess. Now I've got a little bit of extra just snacks in there. I mean, hopefully it never comes that we actually have to use this. And in my husband's, he has like more extensive stuff like soups that we could make. I have some emergency candles in here. They burn up 8 to 10 hours. I have a camping shelter in here. I have another little compass that has a whistle, and this also holds weatherproof matches in here as well. And then what else do I have in here? I have a magnesium fire starter in there as well, just so that we've got extra. And up in this bit here I just have a map of Canada and a map of the US. We live right on a border town, so I figured if we ever needed a map, if for some reason cell phones weren't working, all that kind of stuff, then we would have a map so we could know where we were going. And back here I just have 1 change of clothes. I mean, I have, all it is a shirt and pants, and I have got to put some socks in here. That's the only thing that I haven't put in mine yet, is the socks. I'm going to move these out of the way. This is one of the kids, and it's basically the same, pretty much the same idea. I already have the socks in there for them. Again, I have all the food in there. Obviously I haven't put like fire starter and that kind of stuff in the kids' ones. But in my teenage daughter, she's 16, I have put a full medical kit in hers, and I have put one of those fire starter things with the cotton balls and the Vaseline in, so if we ever got separated or something, she would be able to light a fire. And in the kids' ones I've got little colouring pencils, a little book, playing cards, and just they've each got one of these. One's a hangman. I think the other 2 girls have got something different, but I didn't want to overload the bags either, because obviously they've got to carry them. This one doesn't have a life straw. I thought I had one. I'd put it in here, but maybe I guess I didn't. So yeah, so there's the little fire starter. This one must be my 16-year-old's because I've put the fire starter in there. Again, it's just a little M&M tube. And in theirs I have one of these little collapsible cups. And you just flip it round and it's got a handle. Just a little silicone thing. And then they've also got a cutlery set right there. And again, the flashlight that I need to take the batteries out of after watching a video recently. And then I'll just show you in my little bag, here, I just put a ton of excess stuff because of where we live. If we ever did have to leave in a hurry, we would have to leave by car because you could walk for miles around here and you'd see the same thing. So the idea would be that we'd be leaving by car. So in here I just have some gloves for gripping stuff if we need it. I have a very dusty, this is like a little solar power thing that you can plug it into a car or anything, so you can charge your cell phones or radios or whatever. I have a travel-on cube and that's just full of fruit pouches, tea bags, snack bars, just some extra stuff. I have a knife. I have, I don't know what it's called, an axe, a hatchet, I don't know. My son gave me these to put in. He said I should have these in there, so in there. I have some toilet roll. I have our walkie-talkies, just in case, and we have all the wires that we can charge these. That's just a stone for sharpening the knife. A little notebook, just in case. More snacks. We have a crank radio that will work, so you don't need batteries or anything, you just wind it up and it works pretty good. It's got a flashlight, everything on it, which I thought was really useful to have. What else have I got in here? I've got a little pouch, it's got all stainless steel cups in there. I've got a can opener. And then back here, this is just like a full med kit in there. And then here I've got this little, it's a pot and pan set. It has a frying pan, a little pan, and it actually has a kettle in here as well. I got this off Amazon and it looked pretty good, so I figured it'd fit perfectly on that little stove that I had. So we can make tea, we can boil water, so we should be good. I have a spare bag in there, and then I just have a waterproof bag in there as well. Now, like I said, I'm new to this whole emergency packing thing, and I'm just going by what I've seen other people do. So yeah, there you have it. And I don't know if any of you guys have these 72-hour emergency bags, but I figured, you know what, they're fairly easy to do. The hardest thing for me was like figuring out all the food. I just couldn't come up with anything that wasn't really non-perishable, that had a good shelf life on it. But yeah, you got any ideas on that, then let me know. And if you want to any more information about anything you've seen in this video, just comment below. Thanks for watching.